again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 6-4. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins.
This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost in bitterness.
The stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away.
It's all kicking off soon.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go and getting to start. Dirk Iden.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Michael Harris, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Hopped up. Lindor under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. Here's a high chopper. Lindor. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot at a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Here's some real power at the plate. Dirk Iden. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here in Queens, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Iden back to work. And a foul ball. Iden, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Righty to the plate. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Jared Kellner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The Braves trailing by 3 here in game 1. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Harris in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The Mets leading by 3 here in game 1 of the NLDS. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0.
The batter, the designated hitter,
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. Iden back to work. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
He's lost. And the winner He's lost.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
Take a walk with the full moon. Well,
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up.
stay with a quick run. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lifted.
And the right-hander deals.
None of my friend them give up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. In position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
And here is Jake Bowers. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1-2. Struck him out looking.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into it.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Sean Murphy. The pitch. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Grounder might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Man at first. Now here is Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Kellner off of first with 2 away. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 7 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And that one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 1. Fastball for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Riley at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. So now the DH spot, Dirk Iden. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That one is absolutely belted. Harris ranges back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Iden back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, it's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Bowers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Braves. Not going their way. It's 7-0. We go to the 9th. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Out to short. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Arcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about.
And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball match for the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs and 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our pace attendance this afternoon at 41,922. The Mets, thank you. And remind you,
from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, the show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, David Peterson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Man at first, Dirk Iden digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. Harris going back. It in on the warning track.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Dirk Iden.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about...
We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And now Dirk Iden. And a pitch. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the DH, Dirk Iden. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1 down. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And now they're out front. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Man thinks about a little bit of baby girl and a baby boy. Man makes them happy. 'Cause man
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here. This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
in the wilderness.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub saying so long.
different, bro. I don't know about your rules. Round there, everything live up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's go. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Frozen, man, frozen, you should've blew it. Told you you can't f with us, you should've knew it. We don't do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to ghost now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down whatever. We gon' ride forever. Ride forever.
Daddy, daddy, we came to start. Bring the paper, put the pressure up on my black on my body, yo. Daddy, daddy, we came to start. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo, don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Spencer Strider.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Dirk Iden. He's a guy who does it all. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Third game of the division series. And now the Mets DH, Dirk Iden. The pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Iden in his 4th year, more than 2,000 RBI in his career. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the base.
Man at first, Dirk Iden now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
One down. Dirk Iden up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
So 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The Mets up big in this one here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Braves 2.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it would be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl.
The final line for this afternoon's ball game. For the
You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man.
'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can.